time to dish with Dee. That's me. It's time for another Tuesday tag. I was tagged by Tracy of Trials of a Long-Haired Girl. Woohoo! Tracy comes up with these tags every week. And this one's a very interesting tag. It's less questions, but it's before Weight Watchers and after Weight Watchers, how you would order in a restaurant. This would be interesting. I have them right here. If you look to the side, they're on my laptop right here. So it'll be what I would have ordered prior and what I order now. It might be the same. Who knows? I haven't read them yet, but I'll be as honest as I can. So let's go. All right. Restaurant eggs. Well, I've always ordered scrambled. Before Weight Watchers and during Weight Watchers and now. I'm always been a scrambled eggs girl. I'm not a fan of omelets. I find omelets to be dry. Yeah, I don't like dry eggs. I don't like runny eggs, but I don't like dry eggs. So I very rarely get an omelet. It's always been scrambled. Before, during, and after WW. Fish. I probably would have ordered fried fish prior to Weight Watchers. Fried shrimp, fried flounder, fried seafood combination, fried crab cakes. So yeah, I definitely now order grilled or broiled. I even allow them sometimes to use butter sometimes because I figure that the protein is 0, so I can afford a little bit of butter. But depends on where we're at and how much they use. You don't want it swimming in butter. That wouldn't be good. But a little bit of butter, never gonna hurt anybody. But yeah, I went from fried to grilled or broiled, definitely, because drink of choice. This is an interesting one. Prior to Weight Watchers, I used to drink instant iced tea. The powdered crap. Yeah. Full of sugar. And I would go through half a gallon a day. That was the one big change that I made when I first joined, probably back in 2013. And I never went back to it. Even when I left Weight Watchers, I never went back to the instant iced tea because I knew it was all dead calories. And I probably lost easily 25 pounds just giving that up because the amount of sugar in a glass of instant iced tea is crazy. So yes, probably. And I would probably, I still drink soda. I don't drink it a lot. I have a case here I've had for a while. Maybe I have one a week. It's just, I like it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me at all or anything. I just like a good Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. I would have drank regular Coke or Pepsi prior to Weight Watchers. But yeah, I'm not giving up the points for regular soda. So yeah, it's diet all the way. Biscuits or toast? Depends what I'm having. Prior to Weight Watchers, I like a good rye toast before Weight Watchers, be rye toast with my eggs. Now it'll probably be wheat toast. But even rye, I don't think it's that bad. Biscuits, depending on what I'm eating. If I'm having, prior to Weight Watchers, it was fried chicken, it'd be a biscuit. I had a biscuit a couple weeks ago. I fit it in. It was 6 points. I wanted it, so I made sure my rest of my meal was 0 because Dee wanted a biscuit. And Dee gets what Dee wants, usually. Within reason, So yeah, I definitely, I still have toast. I still have bread. I use lighter bread now, 647 versus Stroman or something. So yeah, so definitely my points for my bread. And if you haven't tried 647 bread, it's amazing. It is a 1-point slice of bread. That's amazing. And I also do adore Ezekiel sesame. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm obsessed with a little avocado and a little lemon on there. You'll thank me later. Gravy with your meal. I'm not a big gravy person. I'm not a big mashed potato person. So yeah, that could be one that was never, even prior Weight Watchers, I never drowned in things in gravy. It's just not something that we ate a lot of. I would like a little bit. And like I said, I wasn't a big mashed potato fan. I love roasted potatoes. So if I'm going to have, and gravy, we never had it. Spaghetti gravy. I'm Italian. It was spaghetti gravy. So if you call it that kind of gravy, I had that before, during, and I still have spaghetti gravy. I just, try to use leaner meats when I make it or try to make more marinaras. But I know you're talking brown gravy. Yeah, I'm just not a huge, and it's not that I don't like it. It's when you grow up a certain way, you eat food a certain way. So we didn't have a lot of gravy. So I guess I didn't have that taste for it. But I mean, if you're out and you're getting, they'll say, you want gravy on your mash? I'd say sure. And even now, I'd say sure, because I don't think gravy's too terrible in points. And how much you're really getting. I mean, look, if you get a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of potatoes and a little bit, a couple tablespoons of gravy anyway. So I'm not too concerned with gravy, but that is what it's changed a little bit. But like I said, I was never that big of a gravy person prior. Maybe on Thanksgiving, we'd have turkey gravy then. And oh yeah, you put gravy on your stuffing, on your turkey. And I wasn't a big sweet potato gal. My parents did. They loved the candied sweets. I didn't. Not so much for me. But other than that, I believe that's it. 5 quick questions, and they were pretty quick. So yeah, they are my answers for before and after WW. Like I said, just the style of cooking has changed for me. You pretty much can eat pretty much the same foods, just prepare them a little bit differently in a healthier way. And they're still delicious. So that's my tag for today. I will be tagging the usual suspects. Kim, a girl on her phone, and I will be tagging the old pointed plate, Joan, and I will tag my girl Suzy Buie of Suzy's WW Journey, and I always tag my girl Cat on Point because Cat and I, you know, we have this thing going, and my girl Dee from Skinny Jeans because I love my Dee. So, Dee, is there a connection there? Possibly. All right, ladies. I will list these questions in my description box below. Let me know what your answers are, what you had before WW and after WW. Has it changed? Do you kind of modify them a little bit? You know, we still have to live, so we can still eat, just gotta like tweak it a little bit. Other than that, we're good to go. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoy these tag videos, let me know, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, why not? Subscribe. See all the what Dee has to offer. Sometimes it's a bit nuts, but I apologize for that, but I do what I can. Have a great day. We will dish another day. Bye-bye, folks.